We're here with John Davey at Flash Forward, and John Davey is one of the patient people waiting in the line for the Hilman Curtis signing.
Hilman Curtis.
Hilman.
Hilman Curtis, man. He's a bomb.
Linda Weinman is here cutting into line in front of these people to get her 5 minutes with Hilman.
Got to get the Hilman Curtis autograph. #1 fan right here.
So we're here with Hilman Curtis, author of Creating Short Films on the Web. How's it going, Hilman?
Very good.
And Hilman has returned to Flash Forward after an absence of how many years?
Maybe 4
or 5 years,
4 or 5
something like
years,
that.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so tell us a little bit about your latest book.
Well, the book is all about sort of my excitement at finding something that sort of reinvigorated me at a time where I was creatively kind of at a nadir, maybe, and just it sort of tracks my progression, which is an ongoing progression into this new medium, which I've always loved and always wanted to do, which is and always sort of dabbled in. I mean, I talk about my all the various mistakes that I make and continue to make, and how I learn from them, and it's like a little snapshot of this love affair that I've started to develop with a camera and people in front of the camera, and that's really what it's about.
And as far as related to Flash technology, do you see pretty much the future of Flash as being video/film?
Not really. No, I mean, the web can handle the media, and the bandwidths are increasing, and the codecs are better, and people like to watch movies and have stories told to them. I think the challenge is that is getting people to recognize that, the same thing that happened with desktop publishing in the web, where people tried to shovel old brochures up on the web. Same thing with video. I mean, I think that it's the opportunity is its own unique medium, and it's short. It has to be short, and things have to be close up, and at least for a while until the bandwidth and codec gets so big that you can do high def and stream it. But in the meantime, it is a different medium. When you're on the web, you have to keep things short, because people are distracted. There are email beeps. This happens, that happens. It's not like having, a group of people in a dark theater, sort of dedicated to 2 hours of watching something on the screen. And that is really exciting to me. I don't see that as a minus. I see it as a real positive opportunity for people like me and other people to, investigate.
Do you think the web, is related to film distribution, that's kind of a similar thing? That's what's going on, is now it's not just the big companies who are putting out, but that you also have this opportunity,
I think so,
like you say, for young unknown artists to be getting their work out in front of people. It
definitely is that. I mean, and I think it's great, because I think the Hollywood system is starting to flounder. I mean, all they do is put out remakes, or put out
crazy.
And they do it because they're afraid of losing money, and they want some sort of recognition that the audience can go, oh yeah, Curious George, I read that as a kid, King Kong, oh yeah, okay, yeah, for the 700th time. It's like it's less of an environment for. I hate to be like in the 70s I really love this period of filmmaking of the mid 70s, where things would, blockbusters, like 3 Days of the Condors, were subversive and political and, just intelligent, and it's not like that's not out there. It's just that I think this offers an alternative for people like myself who really have no interest in navigating the Hollywood system and all of that stuff, and I think it's a great opportunity.
Wow, well, thanks so much for coming to Flash Forward.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you again in Austin and at future shows.
We should do a shout out to the people who went to Nightbreak.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
All you folks probably remember Hilman serving up drinks at Nightbreak in the late 80s, mid 80s to the 90s, before it all passed away. And So yeah.
Oh,
those days! I'm so
paths
sad
across
it's gone. Yes. Thanks again,
Yeah,
Hilman.
pleasure.